That's the cerebellum or cerebrum.
This is cerebellum.
And this is the cerebrum, right? And this is the pons. And this is the midbrain. And this is the medulla oblongata, right? Okay? And this is which fissure?
This the
Longitudinal fissure. And this one is transverse fissure, right? And this is the frontal. This is the temporal. This is the parietal. And this is the occipital over here. Okay?
is this is the top part, like the top. Like,
Yeah, this is the top. This
this
is
is
the
the bottom. Okay.
That's the top. Okay? So now we are going to find the insula. Where is the insula? It's under the parietal, frontal, and temporal. It's going to be around here. So let's see if we can see it.
Oh, the one that's inside.
You see it?
What brain is this?
The sheep brain. The sheep.
Look at that. This is the guy. That's the insula. No, you're taking it. Be careful. That's the insula. That's the insula. We are going to see the gyri for the insula. That's the insula. Okay? That's the insula. Now, so that's the gyris. So the central sulcus, where is it? It's between, now, that's the longitudinal fissure. The central sulcus is between the parietal and the frontal. The parietal and frontal. Let's see. That's the temporal, by the way. Parietal. This is it.
That one.
This is it.
Which one?
You see? Look at that. That's the central sulcus. Is not that nice? Central sulcus. Central sulcus. All right. And look at this one. Which one is this one?
Do you want us to cut inside?
Parieto-occipital.
Parietal occipital.
Parieto-occipital. Look at that, right? And that's sulcus over here. It's the lateral sulcus. That's the lateral sulcus. That's the lateral sulcus. That's the lateral sulcus.
Do you want us to cut into it, Mrs. Carver?
Well, this cover all the gross anatomy for it first.
Okay.
The cerebellum, the pons, the medulla oblongata. Cut the under the temporal and the parietal and the frontal to see the insula, right? And then we are going to go in the back and we are going to look at, before I start cutting, I want to see the nerves. Then we cut to see the ventricles. The nerves, let me point them out for you, the nerves. That's the optical. All right, that's the optical. And the olfactory, that's the olfactory nerve. That's the olfactory nerve, okay? The optical. And after that, we are going to go to the oculomotor nerves. The optical, oculomotor, I didn't have it. I would go to the epiglossal. Let me take this. Look at those nerves. Did you see those nerves? That's so good. Which nerves are those? If we look at the picture. So this one, this guy is more lateral. You see, that's more lateral. This is more deeper. This is more lateral. That's the vagus, and the other one is the hypopharyngeal. Glasses and hypopharyngeals. Glasses and the vagus and hypopharyngeal. Then if I go down, this one is the accessory nerves. And if I go more central over here, I look, that's going to be this guy, which is the hypoglossal. You see, that's the hypoglossal. You're not going to miss them. You see, that's the hypoglossal, vagus, glossopharyngeal. Then we have this guy that is really, I see it last time. It's really like that. That's the accessory nerve. Over here, that's the accessory. You see it? Here we go. You see that?
Oh, that's so white.
Yeah, it's always white. That's the accessory nerve. This is the accessory nerve. If I go over here, you see those nerves over here? That's the vagus, and the glossopharyngeal, right? The accessory. If we go deeper over here, this guy is the, look at that. That's this guy, hypoglossal nerves, okay? So we finish this. Now we go in the top of here. We have very strong pond. In the top of the pond, they are this abducens nerve. Or over here, that's the tracheal. This one, the tracheal. This guy's the fascial nerves. Let's see if I can see the fascial nerve. Fascial nerves should be over here. They feel like this is the accessory nerve. It's coming, you see, in the side. And we have it over here too. That's accessory nerve. We don't have.
Accessory goes all the way up there.
Yeah, we go all the way up. That's accessory nerve. Look at the trigeminal. Trigeminal should be over here. Oh, here they are. I think. This is one.
Is that accessory?
No, that's trigeminal. This is two. I don't know where the third. Oh, here is the three. You look at them. That's the trigeminal. Trigeminal. You just follow. You see, and that's the trigeminal. Trochlear nerve is going to be. I kill it. I have to look for the other side. The trochlear, that's part of the trigeminal. Trochlear should be over here. Yeah, I cut it.
Oh, you cut it?
Yeah, that's the, and that's going to be, I am going to the optical chiasma. Right? Trigeminal nerves. I don't know which nerves are those. Look at them. Okay, so let's cut this. Right. So this one will be the optical chiasma. That's the RBVT. That's the cerebellum, right? That's going to be the lateral ventricle, the third ventricle, the fourth ventricle, right? Right? That's the callosum illicium, corpus callosum. Okay. What else? Look at this nerve. I don't know which nerve is that.
The thalamus?
Which nerve is this one? It's like the olfactory. That's going completely in the top. That's the olfactory. That's part of the olfactory. That's an olfactory. The optic chiasma and the nerve for optical would be somewhere over here.
Same. And I have a fan, and she did not run
That's it. You see olfactory nerve. Written done it symmetrically. That's part of it. That's the chiasma over here, optical. Look at all these nerves. Fourth ventricle, third ventricle, lateral ventricle.
Is this one? Is this one? Is this one the gland?
No, that's the optical. We don't have the gland at all. I didn't see them. That's the optical chiasma. That's the optical. This is this guy. That's for sure. That's the olfactive nerve, and that's part of optical nerve is this way. Here. You see this? This is a part of the ancilla. You see this? It's a part of the ancilla. This is Gary for the ancilla. You see? You like that. That's the Gary for this, but this is another Gary under. So it's belong to the ancilla.